International Arbitration Center, Amendment Bill 2022. Sir, there is no doubt that we require a bill of such nature, sir. We definitely need an International Arbitration Center in India, because right now the number of disputes that exist, all these disputes, which goes into several thousands of crores, is being heard in Singapore because we do not have a robust arbitration mechanism in India, sir. Sir, in fact, this bill was actually brought in 2019, and in that bill, they had said that the Act will allow the central government to provide for removing any difficulty in implementing the Act up to 2 years. Sir, after 2 years, from 2019, within 3 years, they have found that they have had several difficult drafting errors in this Act. So when you are preparing a bill, the lackadaisical manner in which they have been preparing bills has already been referred to by the Supreme Court Chief Justice, sir. He has said that the Parliament is passing bills without taking into consideration about the complete details, where there is not adequate amount of debates happening, or referring it to the standing committees to make sure that the bill has all the provisions which need to be taken into consideration, because the Supreme Court CJI, he has mentioned that passing bills without all these considerations creates a havoc in the judicial system, sir. The judges are facing immense trouble in interpreting these bills, and subsequently we come back. It is very sad to note that a bill which was brought in 2019, within 3 years, you want to bring an amendment to this. Can't we even prepare a bill which can last for at least a few decades before you want to seek an amendment? And similarly, the same way that it was seen, we have seen that the problems with the farm bills and so many other bills which the government has brought in without taking into consideration the opposition voices or the voices of the people. So I request that this government may take adequate time to ensure that all the provisions are contained in this bill, sir. Sir, in this bill, we are not talking about any provision. You are talking only about the international arbitration, where these things can last for several thousand crores. But there are so many companies which have disputes which can be much meager, sir. It can be about 50 crores or 10 crores, who cannot afford to go to these kind of centers. So I would request some kind of an arbitration provision can be provided to those people also. And similarly, when we are asking people to keep shifting from Chennai to Delhi every time, the traveling and everything is becoming a problem. In fact, our Honorable Chief Minister also asked for Supreme Court bench to be placed in Chennai, sir. So I would request that the Law Minister to kindly consider that, so that a bench is made available in Chennai, and if possible in all the regions, sir, in Calcutta and Mumbai also. And similarly, we wish that there can be a provision for virtual arguments. I mean, like where now during the pandemic, we have found that several courts have been functioning where they have been functioning virtually.
Thank you, Veeraswamy.
This can be taken into a definite positive aspect for the Law Ministry to consider.
Thank
you very much.
Shri Lauk